Only touch greatness.
This is high definition of the Unconventional Kingz.
And this is Low Key, the wizard of the Unconventional Kingz. And we're on the Only Touch Greatness podcast.
Only Touch Greatness podcast.
Yeah, I was going to say that I met B Styles back at the West Coast Hip Hop Awards when they were out in 2009. And I think he was fresh out. And he, just humble dude. And then you heard his voice and it was like, holy crap. He can sing and he can rap as well.
Right. I mean, he got it from church. We all got it from church because, coming from where we're from, like at the end of the day, like we used to sing in church, what I mean? And also, all of our families had a talented background, what I'm saying, including myself. So at the end of the day, like with Billy, like Billy was the older one, but also he was just so much talented, what I'm saying? Because he was good at grabbing, everybody with his voice because he can rap, he can sing, he can play ball, he can play, football. And look, he's right here when we're talking about him.
Yeah, I know.
He can do everything, right?
That's funny.
Dude's a whiz kid, man. Well, and I always say this, he's the man of many styles, like for real.
Bro, how I come in and y'all talking about me like that?
What's up with it, man?
What's up, bro? That's called
with y'all, man.
Lessons,
it's good
bro.
to see you, man. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you too. What's up, Low Key?
What's up, B?
Hey,
you got Low Key, you got High Def, you got Man of Many Styles. Billy was that billionaire? You know what I'm saying? Billy on air. Yeah,
so
what I'm saying? The new.
So if y'all don't know already, like the new moniker is Billy on Air.
I didn't know that. No, I know.
If you say it fast, you'll understand.
I know, I get it, billionaire.
Billionaire, right there. That's even wonderful.
But no, I only got a few minutes, but I want to pop in real quick and just say a couple words. You know what I'm saying? There's a couple things that I didn't really get to say last time I saw Herb. Herb came out here to Oregon, bro, on a tour. And I drove 3 hours after I just got through making some shirts and everything else. Like, Herb already know me. I'm always on the grind. But like, I was like, bro, I'm coming. He was like, man. And I was like, I gotta come because this is the first time I ever seen him perform as high definition. Like, so there's a difference whenever I call him by his real name because that's my brother. Like, that's my brother. We didn't, you know what I'm saying, ate noodles together, you feel me, in the house code. Like, that's my brother. So when I got out there, I get to meet Low Key for the first time. And now I'm not knowing how tall Low Key really fucking is though. Like, Like and he gonna laugh because he was sitting down the first time that I met him. I was like, "Oh, what's up, bro? How you doing, man?" Blah 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 blah. And we got to rapping and we got to talking about different music and all sorts of different things. And then Low Key is a wizard. This man people watches more than I do myself, and I consider myself a connoisseur of people watching. So. And I ain't gonna go all the way into the conversations, but we had a great conversation. He graciously let me name one of his guitars, Tina Turner. Long story behind that.
Yeah, man. I don't even know that shit. Well, yeah. I didn't know we was naming guitars after dead pop stars. Rock stars, my man.
Well, Tina Turner specifically, because
eat the cake, anime.
Yes. Plus, she's a little beat up.
Yeah. Oh, nice one. Hey, B, one thing too. You see, I got your shirt on.
Oh yeah, I do.
Perfect.
Yeah, it is crazy too because I was wearing the sweatshirt that what's his face ordered too. Shout out to Keith. You know what I'm saying? Of the Circle of Boss, Circle of Kingz shit. I was like, damn, I forgot to wear it. It's all right. But I'm supporting somebody some other way.
No, I appreciate y'all. This the last thing I'm gonna say on this note. Then I'm gonna let y'all get back to it. Watching these two perform blew my motherfucking mind. Now, not only does the lyrics match the music, but the music matched the lyrics. It low-key was playing some riffs at one point. I'm like, God damn, bro. Like, what the fuck? And then like High Def he's always had like lyrics. He just didn't put them in lyrical form, but he's always had lyrics. And then when them two mesh together and it makes so much sense, you understand what Unconventional Kingz actually is. And I just want to say, like, I appreciate both of you brothers. Like, y'all my brothers. Like, for real, for real. Somebody gets smacked twice.
Yeah, I'm already knowing. I'm already knowing. I'm about to talking to Billy. The old shit kick in where when you be with your homeboys and as soon as your partner say something to you, you got to cut them off after the first 3 words to let them know that you're ready to whoop somebody ass. Be like, hey Billy, so what's up? What we got to do though? Nah, man, we ain't got to do nothing, man. All we got to do is we got to do nothing, man. We just got to. I was saying I'm just letting you know though. It's whatever. We grown up, bro. We good.
Hey, I can believe it. For real. Bro, I was about to say this. Since I got you both on here. RP Nesto. Like,
yeah.
I know, see, this is crazy, right? Because I remember, Cube was like, yo, man, my bro got this one dude, man, that they be, writing rhymes with. And he was like, no, Nesto. And right there, I was like a fan right there because I was like, if he's with Billy, I know he's killing it, you know what I'm saying, in the game. Like, any stories with Nesto since I got both of y'all here?
So I know Billy probably does. I don't have a personal I didn't have a personal relationship with Nesto. I met him a few times here because the Kansas City music scene, you just go run into dudes. And he was working with Tech a bit at that time. And I remember I just remember that Nesto, man, he would just like at the beginning of social media stuff, he just always had something for you to consume or see. Like I couldn't imagine if he was alive right now what his Instagram and shit would look like because he just continued to create, it seemed like, all the time. And I just remember Tech saying on was it on Asshole. He said MCs come around me talking about your stage show is off the hook as I'm walking out. As if to say my performance is while they gawking outside of that, I'll be lost in that lyrics that a nigga be tossing out. You motherfuckers can't see Tech, B Tech, and these rejects lyrically don't got no electricity. We deck quickly eject when your shit inside of the CD deck. We just put in the dope shit we rep and we jet. Spit like a V-leg. Nigga, that's disrespectful. Never test the next bro when you're up in the air like Craig Smith, Tech, and Nesto. And I remember Tech took the time to say his name in that song. So I know that he was gonna have a cultural, he was culturally intertwined out here, and I would love to see what people like him, and my God, bro, Seth's Group producer, Kansas City. Why I can't think of his name? I'll think of his name in just a minute. But some of these cats that's in Kansas City, man, that just aren't alive, you know what I mean? For us to hear what it could have been like, bro. Like if Fat Tone was still around, you know what I mean? Like people like that. So Nesto was a super spitter from the city, man. That's just what it was. He was intertwined in our culture. But I guarantee you, I bet you Billy do though.
Nah, so I met Nesto through my homeboy Jeremiah, and I just came home from the pen. And Jeremiah was like, bro, I got this dude. You gotta hear him. And I was like, all right, bro, He's like, nah, bro, he my weed man. You gotta hear him. I'm like, all right. So we link up or whatever, and he plays some beats, and I get to doing this, and next thing you know, like we flowing and I'm spitting, and he like, bro, let's go to the studio. I'm like, all right. Now we went to 64111 Jazz's studio, and that was the first time I was in there. And Nesto bought my first block of studio recording time, and I swear, bro, I recorded my demo in 1 hour. I recorded 5 songs in 1 hour, and Jazz was like, "Damn, bro, like you got me working." I'm like, "Shit, bro, I only got an hour. That's it. I ain't got no money for no more." And I took that little demo tape, and me and Nesto went on. We went on the tour with Disclosure Newsing. It started in Kansas City. Well, it didn't start in Kansas City, but we jumped on in Kansas City. Went to St. Louis. Went to Indiana, and just, bro, that was my dog. That was my dog. And we did a bunch of other songs together too. But he had this one song that was my favorite called "Look at My Clothes." And while we was on tour, I would be the only motherfucker out there going stupid on this one song just because it was my shit. You know what I mean? RIP to my homie Nesto, man. Like, he's definitely missed. He's definitely missed. And the other side of that is, like, the one thing I've learned is tomorrow is not promised for any of us. So you make sure that the people that you love know that you love them. You know what I mean? Like, know that you'll do anything for them, because, you know, tomorrow you might not be here. So don't let that last conversation be that last conversation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. No,
Info
that's
Gates.
facts.
Info Gates. Rest in peace,
Info Gates.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Info. I heard a lot about Info too, and it was just like, damn. I've seen everybody was like RP Info. I was like, damn. I wish it already felt like I met him. Like,
we need like 2 podcasts to talk about Info Gates. He go that far.
Damn.